Hello. Oh. Forgetting me tea. And my notes. Welcome everyone. My name is Craig from Video Juice. We are here with another reaction to, I was about to say Supernatural, to Castlevania Season 2, Episode 3. Last time on before we get started, I wanted to say I hope everyone is staying, I can't talk today. Let's start that again. I hope everyone is still staying safe with the coronavirus and everything that's going on with the world. We are still in lockdown here. I got my isolation t-shirt for the coronavirus. I got it on QWERTY.com if anyone wants to check them out. I don't know if this one is still available. They do like new t-shirts every day and the old ones are gone forever. We have a link in the description below if you want to check them out. Last time on Castlevania we had another great episode. We got more bickering between everyone really. We got introduced to Carmilla. We got a backstory on Isaac. We got a cool fight between a few monsters and our trio of heroes. We have a goal now, a little goal for our trio. They're going to go to the Belmont Castle, did they say? Was it the Belmont Castle? Yeah, they're going to go to the Belmont Castle and look for books to see if they can like stop Castlevania from moving and stop Dracula pretty much. And obviously see if there's any nice juicy weapons there, which is going to be really interesting. I'm excited to see what's there. And then obviously Carmilla was like, why don't we go check out the Belmont Castle, because it's probably where they're going to go. I liked it. We got more insight into, obviously I said Isaac, we got more insight into the monster side of it. I'm really enjoying the split, you know. I'm loving it, absolutely loving it. And I'm excited to see more. So let's check out more. Let's do this. Just be Hector. Maybe. Backstory. We only heard it in episode 1. Is that a dog? Oh, it is. Oh. What the fuck? Oh, it didn't work. Or did it? Yes, it did. Okay, that's interesting. Did he know it was going to happen? Where did he get the coins? I have so many questions.
And Dracula himself clearly agrees.
The coin and the hammers
To you.
is cool.
As much as he does to Isaac. It's as if we're looking at the embers of a man.
Oh, did he give one of the coins to Isaac?
There are.
Why are you so fascinated?
That is the cutest undead pug I've ever seen.
Magic who can harm our lord. How did you come to be in his service?
I met him over a year ago. When he was traveling.
He just has loads of undead pets.
Mr. Dracula. Is it you? Is this genocide, Dracula?
Would that concern you?
My fellow humans have never treated me with love, and I punish them for it. I would have no concern over that if conditions were
Humane.
I was going to say merciful.
Oh, fuck.
I can promise a merciful end.
Controlled population. Making sure they cannot harm anyone else. Yes. He was a giant.
I used to play in that tree. When I at the house.
Must be close. I'm excited to see this.
It's hard
See what's there.
Good night, tree.
Goodbye, tree. It's old and run down anyway.
This was your home.
Yeah.
How long has it been abandoned?
You grew up here.
What?
Congratulations. You've just discovered a big piece of stone.
It's passed down the generations. The way we speakers transmit knowledge.
It's probably
Your parents knew the trick, but didn't know where it came from, or what it really was.
probably only a Belmont can open it as well, right? Oh. Maybe not. Maybe I spoke way too soon. Oh, that was cool.
Sesame.
Was that an Enochian ward?
Yes, I know that language.
Well. Naughty Belmont.
It was just written on it. That's a bit strange.
On a magic door opened by a cult language.
I didn't know it was a fucking magic.
Written in Enochian.
Magicians.
But you know that the word Terok means of death, right?
Shut up.
It's the magical door of death, Belmont.
Are you coming or what?
I hope they close the door behind him and didn't just leave it open. The vampires just arrive and just walk down. That was pretty cool. It's just a big fucking library. Oh. Oh. That is awesome. Oh. There's gotta be weapons down here as well, right?
Is there a way to find things?
I imagine one sacrifices a chicken and defines the location of the book you want from the intestines. Maybe Belmont has a crystal ball in here you could ask.
Shut up.
It's an impressive tip, Belmont. Would you expect to find family cats mummified under some of these shelves? Unless your family prefer to eat them.
Alucard is
There's a
thoroughly unimpressed.
turn at the bottom.
Some of this stuff has to be from the game, right? I wonder,
Leon Belmont doing in Wallachia?
is this location from the game? Oh.
Hunting Dracula.
There's a lot of skulls. Oh. Is this for a video game? Someone busted through the secret area and didn't take the loot. He used to get a new sword while he's here. Fuck these books. He's just booting them out of the way. It's gotta be something pointy, right? Weapon. Oh, that's gotta be from the game, right? Ah. Oh.
Beautiful.
That is a tasty looking whip.
Where is that ugly thing?
I don't believe they hid it. It's the Morning Star.
Morning Star.
It's amazing.
Alucard is not impressed.
Charming.
You're not even a little bit impressed?
Well, it's like a museum dedicated to the extermination of my people, so no. Not thrilled.
If you kill all the humans, what are we gonna eat?
What?
It's very simple.
It's a valid
Dracula.
question.
If you kill all the humans, where does the continuing supply of human blood come from? I don't want to be rationing myself on fucking pig blood.
Careful.
Pig blood gives me the shit. I'm sorry.
Pigs.
There it is.
Nice.
Will be taken care of, Godbrand. I will not be questioned by you. I have told you how it will be. The humans will die. You will be taken care of.
Oh.
Little Godbrand. Little vampire.
Will they be taken care of or taken care of? Oh man.
Book me, who delights in making noise, and are you going to continue questioning me? Are you going to fight me, little Godbrand? No. Then why are you
Yeah.
Still here, making your little noises. Get out before I slit you up the middle and bite out your heart.
Oh my god. He got the fuck out of there. That was intense, man.
We're all gonna die! All of us!
Godbrand, wait!
I'm not gonna fuck you, Carmilla. I'm too pissed off.
You stupid bastard.
Oh man, she's fast. Fuck, she just booted him down the stairs. Oh.
On the fact that Dracula needs to take this castle to Brela. Let me tell you something.
She's got
I
plans.
was turned centuries ago, but I was bound to him. Until I decided to take back
Oh,
the world.
Jesus.
I wasn't going to be dictated to by mad old men anymore.
Spiked noose. She is.
And I come here to meet with the leader of our nation, and what do I find? A mad, cruel old man.
Oh man,
Never
she has
again,
plans.
Godbrand. Never again.
Oh, don't end. Oh no! God damn it. The plot thickens. Another really good episode. Still very slow. I did expect it to kick off a bit from now, but I'm enjoying the world and the character building they're doing, you know. I'm enjoying getting to know these characters. I think Isaac and Hector, obviously I don't think we saw Isaac at all this episode, but the little bits on Hector, the two of their backstories are probably some of my favourites so far, you know. They've been really well done. The voice acting as well is really selling everything. The voice acting overall is phenomenal, but I liked the stuff we got with Hector this episode. It's good, you know. The coins are interesting as well. I was thinking throughout the episode, I said maybe Hector has the other coin, but obviously the two of them are in that. So I was thinking that Hector or Isaac in the last episode brought something back, but he didn't. He cut into the demon that got back after he fought Trevor and them. So I misremembered that. Yeah, it's cool. Ford Master. I wonder if that's. I feel like, and I love viewing this. I love viewing the show as a newcomer to this franchise. You know, I like viewing it as someone who has no knowledge of the games, because it's interesting to see how. It's interesting to see how it stands on its own, basically. You know, but I feel like this episode especially had a lot of stuff from the games in it, you know, like the library, and when they went down there and it was panning across the room in different areas and showing different items and stuff, and the Morning Star, I'm almost positive there was a lot of items and the Morning Star and all that being stuff from the games, and I feel like the Forge Master is another thing from the games, you know. Maybe the coins are from the games as well, you know. So let me know, anyone who is watching this, let me know in the comments if any of that stuff was from the games. Let me know, because I'm very interested, and I don't want to look stuff up in case there's spoilers or anything for this show. But again, it kind of makes me want to go and play the games after watching this, you know, just because I want to see what stuff they did integrate into this from the games. And this episode especially seemed like there could have been a lot of stuff with the library and stuff. But yeah, I loved all the Hector stuff. I'm loving all the Dracula stuff, you know. It's at the moment, I know it's not distant, but at the moment it's so separate from everything else, even though it's all tied into itself, you know. It's tied into each other. But I love seeing the behind the scenes of the villains, and I love seeing the motivation. I loved all the stuff with Camilla, you know, this extra layer to her character, and I didn't really expect it. I didn't expect her to be going against. I don't know. They didn't hint at it or anything yet, but I didn't expect her to be going against Dracula. It's interesting. It's another layer to that side of the story, you know, an unexpected layer, an unpredictable layer, especially for Dracula. Godbrand is obviously going to be all about it with what happened with Dracula. Godbrand is another great character as well. Excuse me. When he was first introduced, I was like, okay, he's a bit wacky, but I like how he just says he says what he thinks, you know. He doesn't hold anything back. He says what he thinks, who he is. He went into Dracula. Dracula just shot him down. That was a tense scene. But it's good. He's going to be on board with Camilla, definitely. The Camilla stuff was cool as well. A tiny little bit of backstory we got on her. The spiked noose was brutal. Absolutely brutal. So if Dracula is not... If he is not feeding... Like, obviously there's no endgame plan for him. His endgame is everyone dead, yeah? That's what we're being presented as, and that's what it looks like with him, you know? He's defeated, he's lost everything. He's lost probably the only thing he ever cared about, you know? I'm interested to see... Like, obviously he would be a little bit depowered without feeding. I wonder how depowered. I wonder how he would still scale up to other people, you know? Because we don't know the power levels of anyone in this, you know. Maybe it's explained in the games, but we don't know the actual power levels. Obviously, Dracula is fucking going to be miles above everyone else. But could they match him if he has lower strength because of the not feeding thing, you know? Could Carmilla? She could be already doing it. She could be recruiting people behind the scenes to go against him. Obviously, Hector and Isaac would be on Dracula's side straight away, and that would benefit Dracula greatly because they would have a Forge Master, you know. They would be able to amass an army in the fort. They would follow Hector. I wonder if is it the coins, or is it him, or is it both? Like, could he be killed at some stage in this show, and could someone else become the Forge Master? That would be interesting. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for all this stuff going on behind the scenes with that side of things. It's just an extra layer, you know. It's not just our heroes versus the villains, you know. Now it's our heroes versus the villains versus another inside group in the villains group, you know. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Dracula's little outburst was just incredible, though. It's tense. I loved all the stuff about the treating the humans as livestock, and it needs to be humane. No, it needs to be merciful. Stuff is shit is brutal, man. They really hate humanity. Really hate humanity. Trevor's been on his own since he was 13. The only thing I was disappointed with this episode, and it's only a small thing, the seal for the vault, for the library in the Belmont mansion. It was just written on it how to open it, right? I know it was written in Enochian, and it's obviously a dead language, and it's obviously a dead language in this, and it's obviously only a certain amount of people can read it, I assume. But they still wrote on the top of it how to open it. I'm assuming, right? That's how Sci-Fi knew how to open it. Seemed a bit easy. I was hoping it would be something like only a Belmont can open it, and it has to be done a certain way. But it just seemed really easy. But other than that, I loved it. I loved all the stuff in the mansion. It was brutal, man. I seen Alucard. Obviously, he's not going to be happy down there with everything that's there and all the skulls, and the child skull was pretty grim and gruesome. Not gruesome, but pretty grim and just dark, and is obviously going to not allow Alucard to have a good time down there. But I loved all the stuff in the library. I love the Morning Star. I'm excited to see it in action. I knew it was going to be a weapon. It was definitely going to be a weapon. The way the chest opened and everything, that's definitely from the games as well, right? It was straight out of a video game. Like, they had the little secret place that was half busted down. He went over and took out the chest, opened it. New weapon upgrade. It's pretty cool. I'm excited to see it in action. I was waiting for him to get a new short sword after Alucard broke his, but it'll probably happen next episode. So let me know about the chest, all the stuff from the games that was in this episode. I'm excited to see it. Obviously spoiler free stuff because I'm only on this episode. But I'd be interested to see what is actually from the game in this episode. And Leon Belmont, he created the mansion, or built the mansion, I should say. Yeah. Would he be from the games? I'd say he'd be from the games, right? Probably. Let me know. Let me know. I wrote it down anyway. Yeah. Don't really have anything else. That's pretty much it. Loved... Oh, the Hector stuff. So, I'd like to know more about his backstory. He brought home the undead dog and everyone started freaking out in his house. I'm going to have to go back and rewatch episode 1 with the audio that we heard, because we heard audio about his backstory in episode 1. But yeah, that little bit was interesting. I still want I want a little bit of backstory on Godbrand. I feel like that would be a funny story, but it'd probably be too much, you know. I don't know if they'll do that, but it'd be cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Loved the episode. Still a bit slow, but I'm enjoying the slow burn. I'm really enjoying the slow burn. It's slower than I expected it to be going in, but I'm enjoying it. I like the world building they're doing. I like the character building they're doing. You know, they're setting up everything nicely. So I'm enjoying it. So let me know what you thought about this episode in the comments below. Hit that like button and subscribe if you liked the video. Let me know about all the stuff from the games that was possibly in this episode, about the chest, even all season for episode 1 and 2 as well. You know, I'm assuming the monsters and stuff are designed after game monsters as well. So, but as someone who has never played any of the games, I'm interested to see what they've put in. So I will be back next week with another reaction to Castlevania. This one was out a little bit later just because I put out a Final Fantasy 7 remake video. It's a new show that I have called Quick View. It's basically, I'm going to use it for movies as well. Just a little quick rundown of what I thought about a movie or a game. Basically like a kind of review / opinion piece thing. I thought it would be a good idea. So the first one I did was Final Fantasy 7, the remake. That came out a few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago I think. I completed it a few days ago, so I recorded the video just talking about it. The first little bit of it is spoiler free, and then I go into spoilers afterwards. I give warnings and everything. So if you're interested in the game and on the fence and want to hear a little bit about it, or if you've completed it and still want to hear a bit about it, check it out. I'd like to know your opinions on it. Check out our social media links if you want to stay up to date with all things Video Juice. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of that. I do have a new baking video coming out soon. I have to record it. I think I'm recording it tomorrow, if all goes well. I've been doing it for a while with isolation and the coronavirus and all that. I thought it'd be a good idea to do it. A little baking video be fun. Different, you know, different. So, yeah, thank you very much again. And we'll see you next time. Later.
Pull me from the ashes so I could soothe your frightened mind and let our souls collide. Rising tide so we can rise.